Firstly, thank you to you all for coming and celebrating our special day with us. When me and Kate first met, it wasn't all straightforward. She played hard to get for the first few months until she realised what a catch-all was. Our first date was meant to be on Valentine's night back in 2014, but Kate was unwell, so we had to rearrange for a few days later. She came with me to pick up a Labrador puppy, which has ended up being our family dog Sydney. After every shift at the pub, she'd After every shift at the pub, she would ask how he was and if she could pop in and see him. So of course I said yes, and she's pretty much never left since. Most grooms would say how amazing their bride looks, but I've had strict instructions from Kate that I'm not to mention that. But as the saying goes, men never listen, so I will say she does look amazing.
Makes sense.
I can honestly say she drives me mad, and I can imagine Sean and Wendy ticking the days off on the calendar for someone to come and take her off their hands. But I wouldn't change her for anything. She's a genuine person who always speaks her mind and never lets anyone walk over her. Apart from our two boys, who can't do any wrong in her eyes. Saying that, I couldn't wish for a better mum for them.
Oh, that's perfect as well.
I, Stephen Robert Saunders.
Take thee, Kate Dora Sykes.
Take thee, Kate Dora Sykes.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Oh my god, that smile. Yeah, just cry. Come on then, come in. You have to act like you're crying. You have to cry. Yeah, let's just gently. Oh, he's crying.
I, Kate Dora Sykes.
Take thee, Stephen Robert Saunders.
Take thee, Stephen Robert Saunders.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
Well, I'm delighted to say that you have spoken your marriage vows. You've made your promises to each other in the presence of us all here today. And I get to be the first to say congratulations as I announce that you are now husband and wife. This is where you kiss your bride.
You could remain in your seats, but bang your feet on the floor, wave your napkins in the air for the new Mr. and Mrs. Saunders.
I'll talk about how they met a decade ago. How they say, when you meet your one, you instantly know. I thought, oh, how we laugh, because that was certainly true for Steve. But for Kate, on the other hand, not as instant, I believe. It took our Steve a few Budweisers to work up the courage, but little did they know, first comes puppy, then comes marriage. So once he wore Kate down and she finally agreed, she quickly realised this man was all she'd ever need. They built a life, a family, a world in their home, and then they each made a promise to never be alone. And honestly, why wouldn't they? They're perfect together. The type of love that withstands any storm it may weather. So we're all gathered here today to raise a glass to this. Let's say cheers to the gamekeeper whose shot didn't miss.